So hey guys, it's another day in Prague. I did not vlog while I was coming down the street from the hotel because today was hella cold and I wanted to keep my hands within my coat to keep nice, warm and toasty. So what we're doing today, we're exploring the mall. So from our stop, we had to stop from the subway station at Filmora. When you stop at the subway station at Filmora, you just come straight up and the mall is right there. A lot of stores here. Surprisingly, a lot of the prices are in euro. I'm not sure why, and not Czech. I haven't seen any prices in Czech as yet. Yeah, I'm not too sure if it's cheap or expensive. So while I explore, I will show you around. No matter where your hotel is, you'll be able to get around very simple with the subway, the tram, and the bus. And you use one ticket for all of these loveliness, just like in Amsterdam. So let's explore. So this one here is a shopaholic, and she found some blouse for that are 20 EC, which is 200 Czech. This is cute. So we do see that this store, she's going on a date, and this is nice for date. We are exploring the mall so far. I did see some Czech prices. However, this mall is a little bit expensive. But it's very chic and cute and all kind of cute things here, but more variety of things. Like this one here, Fenty makeup. They had more shades over here. They had all the shades of the Fenty over here. The other place where she bought the makeup did not have all the shades. So we have observed that there's a lot of brand stores here around the place, if you should see. But they're like very expensive, even more than the original brand places in the States. But yeah, if you really need to get something, I guess you can come to this mall. It has a lot of options, and yeah, I won't shop here. I usually don't shop anywhere when I'm vacationing, but if you want to, you can, if you need to get something. So hey guys, so we found our way to the Prague airport, not because we're traveling via plane, but Madam Kiki here did shopping and she wants her tax money back. So you have to do that at the airport. So she has to get a stamp from customs to approve all the stuff that she bought, and then go to the tax refund center. Interesting stuff. So we've been buying train tickets and bus tickets and tram tickets, and we've observed over the time that we ain't seen nobody buying no ticket, because over here in Prague, I don't know, is there just very trustworthy or something? There's nothing blocking you to walk in onto the train. You can basically just walk in on the train without snapping anything. So we realized nobody's snapping anything or anything, and it was just very evident today because we went and bought our tickets for the bus, which was 24 crown, as the locals say, or 24 chat, and people just went on the bus without scanning no ticket. I was like, wait, nobody buy no ticket. So yeah, I'm not encouraging you not to buy tickets. I'm just telling you that it doesn't seem that they check Well, I know for sure for the bus man did not check to see if anybody bought any ticket. Myself and Kiki were the only one that scanned our tickets. Everybody else went on the bus and came off with us at Terminal 1. Yeah. Okay, so note well, guys, when you're doing your tax refund, make sure you bring your card that you use to purchase your stuff on, or even because they want the card number so that they can send the money back to that card. Madam Kiki didn't walk with her card, so hopefully she's going to persuade them to try to give her the money back in cash. Hopefully that works for her. But if you did shopping being like clothes and food, and not like food just to eat, because the simple normal place are going to give you tax refunds. But if you bought clothes, makeup, those kind of things, you can get tax refund for those stuff back at the airport from Prague, and also for Amsterdam. I didn't say that for Amsterdam, but yeah, you can get it back from Amsterdam, so you still have to do it at the airport. Okay guys, so note well here. So we had some interesting experiences while at the mall at Flora. As I told you, we went to the mall at Flora, and we were basically the only two black people there. Prague, we didn't see any much black people as we did in Amsterdam. Had a greater population, even though that was like 5 or 3. But nobody in Amsterdam was acting weird. In Prague, at the non-touristy section, which is Flora. So I don't know, if you're black, I don't know, if you want to go to Flora, I don't suggest you go over there, because especially if you don't like people just staring at you. So at the mall, persons were just staring at us. This one girl, because most of them do not speak English. I think I met like 2 people who spoke English. And the girl was like, oh my gosh, I love your hair. I'm looking at myself, I'm like, my little crochet here and whatever. And I realized everybody just keep looking at me, and then they keep looking at Kiki. We're the only black people there. Yeah, that was weird. To a point, this guy stand up, and he just stand up looking at us head to toe. So I looked back at him, and I was like, I started giving people the stank eye, because I'm like, I don't know, they just stand up and they start looking at you like weird. We did not experience that in the area that we were staying, neither in Old Town nor New Town. I guess they're accustomed of seeing tourists and seeing all of that. As I said before, we saw a couple chocolate, very much darker than me, females with their very vanilla chocolate boyfriends in Prague, the old city and the new city. But I guess in the more rural areas, they're not accustomed of seeing any form of tourists or whatsoever. When we were on the train from Flora on our way to the airport, this woman and her bunch of friends just had a frenzy when they saw us. They came on the train. The girl looked over at me. She started smiling. I was like, okay. And then she called her friend, and she called another friend, doing hand signatures, just looking at me straight. So I looked back at her. She smiled. I smiled back. And then she's like, oh my gosh. She just kept saying, oh my gosh. I guess she couldn't speak English. And then her friend was like, oh my gosh, your hair is so beautiful. And I looked up at her, and I continued looking back down, put on my hater blockers, because I don't know. It was just strange. It was just like, I felt like if I was in a different setting, they would have tried to kidnap me, because I really do not understand why they were staring on me so much. It was very uncomfortable. But yeah, so if you're black and you're coming to go to Prague, I would suggest not going to the rural areas. That's just me. I'll just live in the city areas where people won't be acting strange towards me. It was very, very weird. So, and I'm here at the airport now, as I told you guys, and I've been here for the past 20 minutes while Kiki is dealing with her stuff, and I have yet to see a black person. But the funny thing is international people over here, so nobody looking at me strange. These are people that are traveling back home from their international flights. So yeah, guys. Okay, so hey guys, I forgot to tell you guys about the currency exchange. So getting currency exchange if you come in from the airport is very simple. There's a place there for currency exchange, but also in the old city and the new city, they had many places for currency exchange, so it wasn't that difficult. They use euro and Czech / crown here, and very simple. If you're from the European country and you have your Wi-Fi card, you're amazing. Other places accept your debit and your MasterCards, but some places don't accept any cards, so you do need some form of cash in your hands when buying food, especially, and maybe street food and other things on the road. Madam here did not get her her money as yet. When we head back to Amsterdam, they claim that when she heads to Amsterdam, she can claim it at that airport. Okay, so hey guys, I'm gonna show you how to buy a ticket using the machine. Stuff. They have one for persons, my non-Caribbean and US people that have Wi-Fi tickets. You can use this one, but for us that have no Wi-Fi cards, we use this one here. Okay, so what you're gonna do is either choose to buy ticket or find your route. So if you do not know your route, click find your route, and you can click and it will give you directions. Buy your ticket, but we're gonna buy ticket now. So buy ticket. So now there are these different options. I'm not too sure what half price means, but we just decided to go with full price, and it has 30-minute ticket, 90-minute, 24 hours. So because we're going to be on the road for a whole 24 hours, we chose the 24-hour ticket. So you pick 24 and it's 1, and we're gonna pick, you have either pay with cash, which is Czech or crown coin only, or your card. We paid with card. If you have coins, the coins go up here, and then yeah, so we're gonna do pay with card. And then what happened is that thing paid with stuff, so we're gonna pay with our credit card. And what you do, you just press here press it with here, you put your card here, and then you get your stuff that is gonna fall down here, your ticket, and that is it. This is your ticket here. When you're going on the train, you're gonna come here, and then you're gonna put it in here, and then it's gonna, that's not showing you, and you're gonna, and then wow, you're gonna use your ticket and you go on the train, and that is it. And it is simple as that. So okay, my people, we're heading back to the hotel. The wind is not blowing so as strong as it was this morning, so I can afford to not have on my shades at present. So it was a very productive day, and our time in Prague is coming to an end. Sadly, it was fun. I enjoyed it. So we're gonna try some stuff tonight. The beer. I see how that is. I see everybody drinking the beers, and we saw a beer museum and all these different things. So I guess they have said this famous beer. So we will taste it together in a little bit.